let's talk about 5 tips for beginner mounted combat.
Welcome. I see we have some heroes in training, All master.
Tip number 1, introduce your horses. So if you and your partner's horse hasn't been introduced yet, it's really important that you introduce them now. What I did was I took Trace and my trainer took her horse Red, and we put them in the arena together and just kind of let them get to know each other that way. If you have a horse that isn't that sociable, Trace is very sociable. He's a very social guy. But if you have a horse that isn't, then you might want to talk to your trainer or someone who is knowledgeable in your life about introducing horses. So that's tip number 1, introduce your horse. Tip number 2, this tip is based on measure. And basically, once you've introduced your horse, you can start doing drills. And this drill doesn't involve a sword. It just involves you and the other horse walking towards each other. Well, other rider and horse. Each of you reach out your hand as you get closer and shake. And as you pass by, you want to make sure you keep going with that movement. Basically, you don't want to teach your horse that it's okay to stop in an exchange. You say thank you. I hate that. I hate that. Sweet boy. Ooh. Third tip. Make sure that after you've done your handshake drill, you can circle each other with swords out and make sure that your swords are touching and no horse is moving faster than the other. You want to make sure you can regulate your horse's tempo as well as your horse's bend and turn while holding a sword. And this is also a test of measure. Tip 4, do everything first at a walk, unless you very much know your horse. You can accomplish a lot from just a walk. And then once you get the basic structure of the drills and plays, then you can start adding speed. So I would start at a walk, then I would go to trot, and then I would go to canter. Tip number 5, have fun. This is all fun. None of it is life-threatening. Clearly, we don't live in the 14th, 15th century. So we're probably okay to not know everything about mounted combat. When you're starting off with these things, try different exchanges, fendente to fendente, fendente to fenestra, fendente to whatever the hell you can find. Try everything you can from the historical manuscripts. Join Facebook groups. My favorite Facebook group is Horsey Hema. Bonus tip, don't come at things in just a straight line or in just a circle. You want to come at things diagonally. You want to leg yield your horse into a exchange. You want to leg yield your horse out of an exchange. It's really important to practice this stuff. Bonus tip 2, practice falling off your horse. And I'll make a video about this later, but this is a really important one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment down below, like if you want to. Shilling all the YouTube things. I'm trying to be professional, even though no one watches these, but that's okay. See you next time. Bye.
Welcome. I see we have some heroes in training, All master.